rain had been pouring down like a relentless waterfall for 3 whole days. And let me tell you, Ethan was slogging through that dense, suffocating forest like a drenched rat, soaked to the bone and utterly miserable. His compass? Useless. It had taken a dive into the raging river, just like his hopes of finding his way out. The storm had absolutely annihilated his tent, and to top it all off, his radio had gone completely silent hours ago. He was all alone at least. That's what he thought. As night fell faster than a lead balloon under the thick canopy, he tried to build a tiny fire to dry off those dripping clothes. The forest was eerily quiet now. Birds chirping, no insects buzzing. Just the incessant whisper of rain like a creepy lullaby. Just as he warmed his freezing hands, he caught a glimpse of something moving just beyond the flickering firelight. At first, he thought it was a deer, but then it stepped closer, and oh boy, it was towering seriously, towering impossibly tall. With these long, it was anything but a cute little critter. Gangly arms that brushed against the damp ground. Its skin looked pale, almost like bark. And when it turned its head, the sound was like 1,000 twigs snapping at once. What the hell was happening? Ethan froze like a deer in headlights. He fumbled for his knife, but his hands were shaking so violently he could barely grip it. The creature didn't come any closer. It just stood there, watching him with an intensity that sent chills racing down his spine. Then, slowly, it raised a hand and pointed right behind Ethan. He whipped around, heart pounding like a drum, but there was nothing there. When he turned back, the figure had vanished, leaving only muddy footprints that led straight into his campfire, where no sane human would stand without turning into a crispy critter. That night, forget about sleep. The next morning, Ethan stumbled upon more of those freaky footprints circling his camp, like some twisted game of tag. And in the mud, written with a stick, were 3 ominous words: "You are lost." Panic surged through him like a freight train. He bolted, not stopping for what felt like hours. The forest seemed to stretch on forever, twisting, turning, and trapping him in a maddening maze of identical trees. As dusk settled in, he stumbled back to his own camp again. And what did he find? The fire was crackling like it had been waiting for him all along. And sitting right next to it was himself, grinning like a maniac, eyes empty and black as the abyss. What the hell?